What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 343 of Community Universe Mode and edition number 88 of Friday Night Genesis. Sorry about that. I had to real quickly change my batteries because they were dying right off the bat. So now we should be nice and set to go. No vintage dashing battery dying mid-show as we kick off the go-home edition of Friday Night Genesis, as we do know indeed that the second annual Purgatory pay-per-view event is just 2 days away. This Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Forget about Great Balls of Fire. It's all about the Purgatory, which will probably be live around a little bit later than I'm starting right now. Starting 12:30 right now. So Purgatory will probably start around 1 or 2-ish. As, of course, Ascendance, the grandest stage of them all, is on the horizon, just 5 weeks off. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting things with some championship action as the 500-pounder Joey Bacon gets a light heavyweight championship shot against Bryce Hurt. And you might be asking yourself, Joey Bacon seems to be about 300 pounds over the weight limit to qualify for this championship opportunity. And you'd be right, but circumstances have made this so after Bryce Hurt, following his defeat of El Jefe, retiring the human fish. Hurt last week issued an open challenge to anybody in the locker room to come out and get them some of him and his championship, and who would answer but Bacon, a good friend of El Jefe's who was out to avenge his fallen ally. And although Bryce Hurt tried to argue the fact that Bacon can't qualify, he shouldn't get the title shot, General Manager Dave Turner said, you issued the open challenge to anybody, and Bacon is the one that answered it. So Turner making this match official, folks, and it is kicking off the show tonight. Hurt has himself quite a mountain, literally, to climb. And Bacon, if he wants to remain light heavyweight champion, Hurt, though, nearing 4 months with the belt, has 3 defenses under it. I'm definitely not counting out Hurt here. As you can see, usually Bryce Hurt doesn't bring Tito down to ringside during championship matches, but he's making an exception for this one. Seems like his bodyguard, I'm finding, is the best way to describe Tito, to try to help him out some here in this one. So Bacon going to need to have eyes in the back of his head for a stacked card. As always, folks, our main event going to be one hell of a match, as we're going to see a 2 out of 3 falls bout between Rubik and Brett Angel. Last week they brought the house down. They actually kicked off the show, and Rubik once again defeated the Outcast. This time Brett has a better chance, or you see Rubik upset him not only one time but twice. We've also got the finals of the World Tag Team title tournament coming our way. The United Kingdom taking on El Guerrero Furioso and Super Gato, and an elimination match to see who will challenge Nick Blake and Zach Cage this Sunday at Purgatory for the World Tag Team titles. As here he comes, it's Bacon time, ladies and gentlemen. Big Ham rocking a new look here. Kind of creeped me out a bit with that mask. A super heavyweight for the light heavyweight championship, folks. History could be made here tonight. Bryce Hurt said it himself. Bacon's like 4 Hurts all in one. Hurt's been complaining all week long. I can't say that I blame him, but he backed himself into this corner. He dug his own grave here. Oof, we got to see that side boob, though. Big fan. Excuse-moi. Look at Bacon smirking. He knows that he's got the better chance of walking out champion here. And here comes the champion, ladies and gentlemen. There on the left, obviously, with the gold firmly around his waist. Bryce Hurt, accompanied by Tito the Burrito. Like I said, Hurt usually doesn't bring Tito with him down ringside during title matches, but making an exception for this one. I don't blame him. Tito got a taste of what Joey Bacon has to offer last week. When Bacon came out to answer the open challenge, Bryce Hurt made off through the crowd. Tito tried to fight Bacon back, but instead got that Baconator. The 500-pounder coming right down to his chest from the corner. This is for the light heavyweight championship, ladies and gentlemen. Tito's got the champion, or I should say Bryce Hurt has the champion's advantage, which he has used in the past against El Jefe, actually, if you remember back at Homecoming. He can retain via countout or disqualification, and he's got Tito in his corner, so Joey Bacon kind of has the odds. Well, I guess they're kind of even out. Obviously, Bacon has the height, the strength, the size advantage over Bryce, but Bryce has a lot of ways that he can retain that title. Joey Bacon's... Bacon's fat just coming out of his shirt there. But there is your challenger, ladies and gentlemen. 500 pounds is what Bryce Hurt has to contend with here tonight. As Hurt trying to act like he ain't scared, and perhaps he's not. Like I said, he has been complaining all week long that this is not fair. But hey, I've got to give him credit. He showed up. He's here as he takes a longing look at the title, looking at Joey Bacon like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Bryce Hurt doesn't want to hand the championship off, but he has to. Dave Turner made this match official. Joey Bacon vying for his first taste of championship gold here in his CMV career, a belt that he's 300 pounds too heavy for. Here we go to kick off the show. Genesis number 88, ladies and gentlemen. Purgatory this Sunday. The winner of this has to head into the event to then defend against Rubik. Oh, look at Bryce Hurt with a neck breaker right into a submission. Wants to end this matchup as quickly as possible, but a rope break gonna help out Bacon there. Bryce Hurt, I guess his strategy is just to go full steam ahead, which I guess is all you can do against someone like Bacon. Just relentlessly go after them. I'd say Hurt obviously has the stamina advantage here, better cardio than Joey Bacon. So if this match goes on longer, it'll favor Bryce, no doubt. But like I said, the winner of this will walk into Purgatory to then defend the title against Rubik, who's in our main event tonight against Brett Angel. 2 out of 3 falls. Rubik getting that opportunity after defeating Angel last week. See if he can do it again. But I'm sure Rubik is in the back while preparing for his match with Angel, watching this one closely. No doubt not wanting it to be Bacon who walks out as champion. Let's look at this strike by Bacon. Some press-ups as he has Bryce Hurt high up in the air and then just dropping him face first out of the military press like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Can't even imagine Joey Bacon as the light heavyweight champion. Probably. Oh, wait, Hurt out to the ring apron. Oh, frog splash nicely done off the springboard. Bacon probably weighing more than a good amount of the light heavyweight division put together. Like Bryce said, is four of Bryce's going up against him here. He's going to Uranagi now from Big Ham as Tito watches on ringside. The burrito here, no doubt, to assist Hurt if he gets in a spot of trouble, which so far he's holding his own, besides that military press he caught earlier. Get a rolling neck snap now from the light heavyweight champion. What up, Suntan? I know it's pretty early in California. Had to get this one done early. Oh, wait a minute! The maneuver that Bryce Hurt utilized to defeat El Jefe on numerous occasions, now locked in on Joey Bacon. Will Big Ham be forced to submit, ladies and gentlemen? He's caught up in the Hurt Locker, nearing the ropes, and he can't get to him. There we go. Bacon able to escape. Of course, Bacon going for a pin, not even a 1 count. Of course, Bryce Hurt utilized the 9-inch nails that Hangman's DDT to actually end El Jefe's career 2 weeks ago. So that's another thing that Bacon's got to look out for here, but Bryce got to be weary of getting dragged to the corner if he gets hit with that Bacon hitter. That's 500 pounds down to the sternum. You didn't miss much, Suntan. The show just started. This is the first matchup. Light heavyweight title on the line. Joey Bacon challenging Bryce Hurt, as Bacon answered Bryce's open challenge last week. Nasty power slam. Up next here on Genesis, we got a 6-man tag team match coming our way, as Sam Valentine, Zach Cage, and Nick Blake going to team up to take on Imaginary Friends and Pierre Thompson. Big power bomb by Bacon there. We know Pierre is defending his international title against the Dream this Sunday at Purgatory. Oh, bad place to be for Bryce Hurt, folks. He does not want to be in that corner. Oh, no. Slapping that ginormous ass of his. Oh, and then just sticking it first. He gets some fish dick, and now he gets that big old ass right in his face. Oh, what do you think the last time that Bacon showered is, as he goes for the pin? Now only a 2 count. Bryce somehow surviving that stink face. Good Lord, I do not envy Bryce Hurt. As you can tell, Bacon, guys, like I said at the top of the bout, the longer this match goes on, the more it favors Hurt, as there's the other obstacle. Tito ringside distracting Bacon, but Bryce cannot capitalize, as now he's squashed in the corner. Dear Lord. And an alley-oop sit-out powerbomb to follow it up, too. Bryce Hurt is rocked right now. As Joey Bacon continues his assault. Oh, headbutt right to the midsection. Might have cracked every single one of Bryce's ribs with that right there. As Bacon making a lot of pinfalls in this matchup. Only a 2 count still, though. Bacon, I'm sure, knows just as well as I do that this matchup continues getting pushed in Bryce Hurt's favor the longer that it goes on. Bacon wants to end it as quickly as possible, and he might do it right here. The ref didn't see it. Food coloring spin to the palm of Bacon's hand, as now he rubs it into Bryce's face, his eyes, his mouth, tripping him up into the pin. New champion, 1, 2. Oh no, Bryce Hurt somehow able to survive. Oh my God. Oh my God, 500-pounder to the top rope, Bacon, bam, bam, salt, and Bryce Hurt knew if he got that landed on him, it would be as good as over. His life might have been ended. Good God. Now Hurt with a backbreaker, neckbreaker combination to the big man. Bacon into yet another pinfall here. Only a 2 count. Joey Bacon, man. If he would have hit that Bam Bam Salt right there, that's 500 pounds down to the midsection, which Bacon's been targeting a lot in this matchup. Bryce Hurt finding an opening. The same maneuver he used to defeat and end the career of El Jefe 2 weeks ago. 9-inch nails to the Baconator. The Baconator, I should say. Big ham. Lateral press. 1, 2, 3. And Bryce Hurt retains his light heavyweight championship. Bryce Hurt somehow, some way, able to survive against Joey Bacon and retain his light heavyweight championship. Man, the odds were stacked against Bryce Hurt in this one. He issued the open challenge. Joey Bacon answered it. Bryce Hurt tried to get the match tossed out, complaining all week long, but in the end, he's able to retain. I mean, via some shenanigans. Tito did give him a hand earlier on in the bout. But there's what did it. 9-inch Nails, the same maneuver that ended the career of El Jefe, defeats Joey Bacon and keeps the strap around Bryce Hurt. And now it's confirmed this Sunday at Purgatory at Rubik. Bryce Hurt for the light heavyweight championship, ladies and gentlemen. The question is, will Rubik be as successful as Hurt was here tonight? Later on in our main event when he takes on Brett Angel in a 2 out of 3 falls match. If history is any indicator, Rubik's defeated Brett Angel twice before. The question is, can he pin him twice in one night? We'll find out later on. What? I'm actually streaming later than I should have been, Topher. I said 4 hours at 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, actually, I was pretty much right on time. Only like a half an hour late. Topher. But you're just in time for the second matchup of the evening. Missed the opening title bout between Joey Bacon and Bryce Hurt. I won't spoil it for you, though. Unless you want me to. As we get set for our next matchup of the evening. Oof, something just hit my stomach hard. What you doing? Please chill. Here we go. 6-man tag team action keeps the show rolling, ladies and gentlemen. As up next, we see Sam Valentine team up with the World Tag Team Champions, the allies he's gotten for himself this past month, and Zach Cage and Nick Blake to take on imaginary friends, Smiley Danielson and Freddie Osborne, and the International Champion, Pierre Thompson. Sorry I didn't join earlier, Cop. I just didn't want to. I would have, though, if I wasn't getting ready. But indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to find out later on in our co-main event whether it's the United Kingdom or El Guerrero Furioso and Super Gato who will be challenging Nick Blake and Zach Cage for the World Tag Team titles this Sunday. We do know, though, that it will be Sam Valentine going one-on-one with Thompson for his International Championship. And again, if history is any indicator, Valentine has defeated Pierre Thompson 3 times this season, pinning him clean 3 times. Well, maybe not clean, because we know that at the top of the month, they were actually supposed to be tag team partners. It was supposed to be Zach Cage and Nick Blake taking on Sam Valentine and Pierre Thompson, but as the match was starting, Valentine actually went to the other side, joined Zach Cage and Nick Blake, making it a handicap 3-on-1 match, and Valentine would pin Pierre there. In that one, and Dave Turner then the next week announcing Valentine as the #1 contender. So we'll find out if Valentine can do it one more time when gold is on the line. Sam has had numerous championship opportunities this season while he was on Fusion and while here on Genesis. He has never been able to follow through, but with Ascendance, the grandest stage of them all, the grandest spectacle here in CMV, just 5 weeks off, and whoever wins there at Purgatory surely going to defend at Ascendance. Maybe that'll be all the drive that Sam needs to finally win the big one. Or will the big dog, Pierre Thompson, though he's been in a bit of a rut this past month, losing to Elijah Stewart last week and then again losing that handicap match, as well as a singles defeat to Nick Blake. Can he turn that all around this Sunday at Purgatory? We'll have to wait and see, but tonight could finally be his chance for momentum. As here he comes, the Dream, baby. Sam Valentine. I'd say a CMV veteran at this point. As he makes his way down the ramp and towards the ring, but like I said, numerous opportunities while a part of the Fusion roster earlier this season, and as a part of the Genesis roster these past 4 months or so. Could Purgatory finally be his chance to shine? Still to come tonight, guys, an action-packed card. We kick things off with that championship matchup. Later on in our main event, Rubik and Brett Angel, 2 out of 3 falls. Can Rubik do it yet again? Just as he did last week when he defeated Angel. He'll have to do it twice in a row tonight, though. Of course, Rubik now knows he'll be meeting this Sunday for the light heavyweight championship. Gonna try to get that last push of momentum by taking down the Outcast. Rubik in his first main event. Gotta be a lot of pressure on him. As here come our World Tag Team Champions now, folks. Zach Cage leading as Nick Blake follows from behind. These two men going on 4 months with the straps around their waists. This Sunday, they'll be finding out who they defend against a little bit later on in our co-main event. The United Kingdom taking on El Guerrero Furioso and Super Gato, the finals of the World Tag Team title tournament, I should say. Elimination it will be tonight. Let's see which of those two teams deserves it more. Which of those two teams can perhaps finally knock off Cage and Blake. What Topher said. And here come two men, ladies and gentlemen, who lit up the Genesis roster last week in their debut with a win over the Hellfire Club. And in an interview after that on last week's show, they said that they are striving for those World Tag Team titles with Ascendants just a few short weeks away, 5 weeks off from now. They say they want to go to that event. They want to become champions. Tonight they have the chance to knock off the current champs. Smiley Danielson on the left, and of course Freddie Osborne on the right, who many may know from earlier on in the season as a part of the Fusion roster. Osborne was on a 10-match winning streak until he was brutally injured by Cameron Harris and Lex Knight in an attack which cost him 3 months of his career. He returned here to Genesis with Danielson by his side, and he continued his winning ways last week. He actually won the match in their debut by tapping out, I believe it was Ball, with that nasty sharpshooter of his. Rubik might be light heavyweight champion this Sunday. Whether he wins or loses against Angel tonight, he earned the opportunity by defeating Angel last week. So we know he's going to get that chance for the title this Sunday at Purgatory. As here he comes, always taking a minute to get out here, hyping up the universe. The big dog, ladies and gentlemen, primetime Pierre Thompson, who's had that strap over his shoulder for 2 months now, winning it back at Homecoming, defeating Kaiva. Was able to retain it against Elijah Stewart at Homecoming, but his biggest test, no doubt, this Sunday against Sam Valentine. Like I said, a man who has pinned him on 3 separate occasions, whereas Pierre has never been able to defeat him. And Thompson currently in a rut, nothing but losses this month. Losing to Elijah last week, losing to Nick Blake in that singles match 2 weeks ago, and of course at the top of the month, in that handicap match taking the L. It'll be one-on-one this Sunday, though. He and the Dream going at it. What up, Explicit? Welcome in, my friend. Just in time for the second bout of the evening. 6-man tag team action. As it looks like it's going to be the number one contender for the international title, Sam Valentine, and Smiley Danielson of Imaginary Friends starting things off. Danielson, one of the shortest men, if not the short, I'm pretty sure the shortest man actually on both Genesis and Fusion. I don't know of a Fusion superstar who's shorter than him. Maybe in all of CMV, shit, I don't know. I think he's even smaller than Hayden as Danielson pushes him into the ropes. Irish whip, watch out, Osborne. Oh, and Sam just mowing him over, obviously having the size advantage here over Smiley, gonna bully him as he grabs him by the hair and whips him into the canvas. There's Smiley using his athleticism, his agility against Sammy Boy with a Hurricane Rana. What champion is the Alpha World Champion? What's Nick Blake doing? I don't know, but yeah, I think he was about to try to knock Danielson off the apron before he went for that springboard, but it didn't work out too well for him anyhow. That's Thompson trying to get the CMV Universe behind him. The Alpha World Champion is indeed Ryan Kent. Will be defending his title this Sunday at Purgatory against the former champ Bob Luger to see who will go into Ascendance to defend against whoever wins the Elimination Chamber this Sunday. 6 of Genesis' best going to go at it for that opportunity inside of the Devil's Domain. Is now we get a tag to Zach Cage. Valentine size it up, Smiley for him as Cage says it's time to go to sleep. A single unhook DDT amount from Cage. And folks, later on here on Genesis, we're poised for tag team action to see Jay Davis and Guri Sunkanon take on Caden Kinra and Elijah Stewart. But after what happened tonight, Jay Davis and Sunkanon taunting Elijah while in the ring, forcing him to come out and confront them. Elijah would attack Guri on the ramp, taking the Russian Ogre out before rushing the ring to confront Davis. The two would battle it out to the ringside area before Elijah would put Jay Davis on the announce table here. I'm actually, fortunately got a crew out here to give me the new announce table, but Elijah went back into the ring, attempted a dive out over the top rope to the outside, but would miss as Davis would roll off just in time, and Elijah plummeting face first right through the table. And Jay Davis since then has accompanied Sunkanon out of the arena while Elijah is currently being looked at in the medical facility. But I am being told that tag team matchup has been canceled, ladies and gentlemen. That instead here tonight, we are going to get a one-on-one matchup between Caden Kinra and the Moo Moo Man, baby, Randy Borton. One-on-one, those two are going to go. Former tag team partners. Haven't seen them face off in a long time as they strive for momentum, both of them set to compete inside that chamber this Sunday. I'd say that Kent attire is, or rather Cage attire is indeed pretty dank. Not a big Kent fan, obvious. But you don't have to see him tonight. Not set to compete. Neither is Luger. We're also going to get to see Mark Cassell take on John Reed later on. I'm excited for that one as Nick Blake and Freddie Osborne, currently the legal men here in this 6-man tag team encounter. What up, Austin? Our contest winner gonna get a dank shirt. Double knees, Meteora there by the former Unmatched Television Champion and a former Money in the Bank winner. Gonna tag to Valentine now. Goes up to the White Rabbit looking for the jumping cutter, but instead gets flung off. Osborne fighting out of the corner here. Kick to the gut of Valentine. As Osborne with that wrist clutch Northern Light suplex. Signature maneuver from the White Rabbit. Not enough to finish things off nearly though. As Pierre dispatches of Blake there with that Luthez. And Smiley took out Cage, but it didn't matter. And Smiley now taunting the CMV Universe. paying homage to the fans in attendance. Oh, as Sam Irish whipping in the corner. What is this? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I think we're about to get funky with a rabbit stampede. Freddie Osborne tagged to Smiley. Oh, is Pierre going to get in on this? Is Pierre going to get in on this? Yes, he is. Here comes the international champion. Gonna get him some of the rabbit stampede. Keeping it legal with the frequent tags. Here comes Osborne back into the mix now. Sam just getting stomped. Oh my goodness, now here comes Smiley. Imaginary friend's gonna finish things off as Pierre gets funky on the apron there. Launching drop kick takes out Valentine. Smiley into the pin, folks. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Sam having enough of the fun and games. Gonna take Smiley for a test drive there. That pump handle power slam. Not appreciating what was just done to him, but only a 2 count. Pierre would have been there to make the save anyhow. Sorry about that. Took a quick sip of my iced tea, which is few. Usually rocking that brisk, but what are you going to do? Oh! Smiley busted wide open. I'm guessing from that DDT, blood pouring down his forehead. So it looks like a really nasty cut there. Wheel kick, though, to count out whatever Valentine was going for. This 6-man tag team matchup not going Sam's way as he's put back into the corner. Tag to Pierre becomes an honorary imaginary friend. Partner, oh, with Dream State right there. Will that be enough? Pierre tries to the pin on Valentine. How good this would feel for him to pin the champion. Oh, but Blake makes it past Osborne and breaks up the pin. But wait a minute. Smiley dropping the worm as Thompson now is the legal man. Gonna try to finish the seriously wounded Valentine. Oh, play of the day by Thompson. Shoots the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but Cage makes the save as the imaginary friends bumping into each other. Oh, the highlight. 1, 2. Oh, but Cage and Blake is gonna stay there. I'm sorry, I keep cutting out. My mic is really fucking with me right now. The wire, I should say. I didn't see it, Josh. So if you'll post it again, apparently we got a tweet from Josh Wolf that I didn't see on my feed here. As Pierre and Sam Valentine continue to battle back and forth, man, Valentine's getting his shit kicked for the last 10 minutes. He has got to make a tag, or this matchup is not going to end the way that he would like. Surely he wants to keep Pierre Thompson in his rut heading into purgatory in their title match. Here's that tweet from Josh Wolf, ladies and gentlemen, that says, facing Maverick tonight feels like my first month all over again. Pierre getting Smiley riled up on the apron as he sizes up Valentine one more time. The highlight numero dos. Can imaginary friend stop Cage and Blake? Yes, no, but Sam kicked out. Goddamn how. Valentine with that resiliency though. Man, he took the Rabbit Stampede, he took Dream State, he took 2 highlights, and still he's going hard. What up, Hellish? Indeed, though, Josh Wolf in action later on against his old foe. And Bill Maverick as Thompson maybe looking for a submission victory, but Cage there makes the save. I don't know what Danielson was doing. Pierre Thompson, tired here late into this contest, gets back to his feet, moonwalks over, makes a tag to Freddie Osborne. Let's see if the White Rabbit can wrap things up here. As Pierre sets up Valentine, perfect position for him. Irish Whip going to put Sammy Boy in the corner. Turns him around. Osborne, Nick Blake coming into the ring, trying to help out his partner here. He and Cage's newfound ally, but Osborne with a double knee backstabber. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Sam can only take so much more damage, ladies and gentlemen. Our second matchup of the evening here on Friday Night Genesis edition number 88, Purgatory this Sunday. We still got a lot to get to. Mark Intel and John Reed going at it. Caden Kidder and Randy Borton. The finals of the World Tag Team Title Tournament. UK versus El Guerrero Furioso and Super Gato as Osborne tries to tap out Valentine with that Lion Tamer. Saved by Cage, and then Cage taken out by Danielson. And of course our main event, Rubik, Brett Angel, 2 out of 3 falls. I don't know why Pierre Thompson just broke up that move. The guy that got backstabbered. Sam Valentine, you like Valentine? These aren't mine. These are cause created by, well, people you see in chat and everybody in our universe. This is CMV. You can find our website at communityuniverse.4motion.com. Exclamation point join in the link will, or exclamation point join in the chat, I should say, will give you a link there. This is Xbox One pick. Indeed. Irish Whip into the corner goes Osborne as Sam, for some reason, still not making a tag, though he very much. Osborne catching the kick. I think Sam going for the Dream Shatterer, but Osborne not allowing it. Irish Whip now going to put Sam in the corner. This match, Johnson's match hasn't been long yet. Not as long as previous 6-man tags, but Osborne, look at Cage, was ready for the pin attempt there from Freddie. Sounds good, Pick. If you want to join CMV, you're more than welcome. Have your call featured on the show. Like I said, exclamation point join in the chat will give you a link to our website as Nick Blake, now the legal man. Sam finally making a tag out. Z and Glee was the greatest thing ever. 10 out of 10. Lifting reverse DDT from one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Osborne getting picked up onto his feet. Freddie Osborne, though, throws him overhead with a fireman's carry. And now Blake put it into the corner. Uh-oh, another Rabbit Stampede. No, Pierre Thompson again going to become an honorary member of Imaginary Friends for the Dream State. Viciously launching Nick Blake into the turnbuckles. I don't know if that'll be enough to take out Blake. He's barely taking any damage in this one. Hooks the leg. No, oh, don't know what happened there. Smiley Danielson ran in the pin, I guess that broke it up. Nick Blake, a couple of weeks ago, defeating Pierre Thompson in a singles encounter. See if he can do it again here. He actually beat him with this very maneuver. Tornado DDT, vintage Blake, laying out the international champion. Not even going to go for the pin this time. Instead, sizing him up, going for a little bit of egg drama. Knocking Pierre Thompson out like a light, ladies and gentlemen. Valentine dispatches of Osborne. 1, 2, no! Only a 2 count. Nearly finished was Thompson. But the big dog, I should say, still had enough left in him. What up, Cody? Cody Rhodes sucks. Is that a troll account? Who made that? How dare you come in here? Cody Rhodes is to be respected and admired in this stream, my friend. What up, Curb? Pierre Thompson into the pin there, following that backbreaker. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Yeah, 8v8 would be a bit much. I'm looking forward to 4v4 though. All out mayhem coming out of this matchup right now. I don't even know who the legal people are. Still Blake and Thompson, I think. Smiley Danielson down, bleeding badly from that cut on his forehead. Blake was thinking about making a tag there, but changed his mind. Wanted Thompson to stay down first. Now we're going to tag to Cage, the other half of the World Tag Team Champions. Oh, most definitely 4v4. We're going to get a 4v4 tag match and an 8-man ladder match in the season premiere. Look out for it. How has Danielson not been disqualified yet? That's what I want to know right now. And Cage still in the ring as Thompson gets a backup. Clothesline right over the top rope, sent falling all the way down to the floor. Zach Cage in a bad part of town as the White Rabbit coming over trying to assist the big dog. Pierre don't need no help though. Puts Cage back in the ring. Freddie with an elbow right to the face. Oh, now Cage being sized up. Pierre Thompson looking to unload, baby. Oh, missed it though. Shooting for the highlight, but oh, now look at Cage taunting Prime Time, slitting his throat, saying the end has come for the international champion as he's put up onto the second turn. Whoa, what is he doing here? Cage going for a Hangman's neck breaker. Oh, bad move from Thompson. Tries to attack his #1 contender, the man who has made this past month a living hell for the big dog, but it came back to bite him. Sam ringing his bell. That allows Cage to capitalize, putting the international champion in the corner, now putting him up on the top rope. This is Xbox One Curve. Exclamation point CMV and exclamation point join in the chat. We'll give you more information about us and a link to our website if you care to go and check it out. As Cage with a double boot stomp to the chest. Gonna take down Thompson. Thompson trying to fight back. Highlight by the big dog. 1, 2. Damn, Smiley's going right past Blake and targeting Sam instead. Now taking him for a walk across the ring. Watch out, just going right past Cage. Smiley with an arm drag to take out the Dream. Pierre trying to get past his big fat body, target Cage in the corner. That's all right, Maury. I got him. I'd definitely say that Genesis is better than Saturday Morning Slam. Oh, Zach Cage going for a ride. Last call all the way to the other side of the ring from the top rope. It's now we get attacked to Danielson. I don't know how smart that is. The referee checking on Cage, I should say there. Oh, botched moonsault still gets the job done. Got you, Maury. Hooks the leg. Does Danielson. Trying to finish. Nearly got the win, too, off that moonsault. And now Zach Cage joining Danielson and being busted wide open. I looked away for 1 second. Pierre Thompson unconscious in the ring. Oh! Helluva kick from Danielson. Well, I don't know why the referee is talking to Osborne here. What the White Rabbit do? Pierre getting out of the ring before being disqualified. Irish whip now goes Cage into the corner. And now it's going to get properly done. Dream State from the imaginary friends take out Zach Cage. And then Smiley going for a high knee. Thompson playing guard, playing keep away as Freddie tries for the pin. And the ref not going to count it. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Really though? Really? Ugh, this matchup. But here comes Freddie Osborne to the rescue, my friends. Seeing if he can finally do the deed and get his team the win. I thought it was very clever. I was the most clever little boy in the world. Spine Buster by Osborne, going to keep Cage at bay. Cage bleeding, woozy. Might not even know where he is. Maybe going to get another dream state. No, just a tag to Danielson. As we get a launching drop kick goes the little man. Double boots to the chest of the Dream there. As Osborne does a little jig. And now with Smiley, all that blood over his face. Diving headbutt to the chest. Now to the top rope. God damn, this combo. Smiley tearing it up. Cage with a spear! No, wait, with a... Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Crossface, but Smiley escapes somehow. Both men down as Valentine takes out Danielson. Cage gonna be the one to start stirring first. I thought he was going for a spear. Alright, pick. It's nice, man. We got a roster section that can show you all the superstars and all the rosters. Match cards to know who's booked when and where. We got role plays. You can promo as your superstars if you want to join. Or you can just chill out, be a part of the community. That's Zach Cage now put in the corner. Danielson deciding to stop playing around, but Cage bringing him in. Oh, Smiley, what is this? Half and half suplex to Zach Cage. Up over the shoulders goes Zach Cage. Death Valley Driver from Smiley. Changing it up his arsenal a bit. Irish whip now into the corner goes Cage. Danielson approaching him. Danielson is bleeding real bad as Cage, who has taken a whole lot of damage and then some in this match, GG Pierre. Luckily, Freddie Osborne's got him. Taking out both Valentine and Blake. Double knees to the gut. Will this finally be enough to get the job done? Smiley, why are you dragging away? That wouldn't have been a rope break. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh my God, how? What is up with matches never ending this week? Fucking, we had Xander Slate, Ziggler. We had that match on the live event. Hours and hours and hours these matches are going on. Not really. I think Xander Slate versus Jacob Ziggler actually only ended up being like, what, 25 minutes? Ziggler went back and, Alvius went back and timed it. Smiley trying to figure out what he wants to do next. Tried everything in his arsenal. Gonna go for another half and half suplex. Maybe that'll get the job done. Perhaps another dream slate. The leg. Zach Cage stopped, but able to power out. Nick Blake taken out there. Oh, Freddie Osborne, GG, helping out Smiley. Danielson down on one knee now, struggling to get back to his feet. Bloodied, bruised and all in this six-man tag team matchup. Where's Valentine? Oh, Smiley, what is this? Snapmare, a bulldog? A neck breaker. No, not a bulldog. I don't know why I said bulldog. Neck breaker there. Into the corner now. Gonna get a tag. Thompson again for the third time in this match becomes an honorary member of Imaginary Friends with Dream State. And there's that. Okay, just gonna kick him in the side of the head to probably make it the pin not happen. Ivey. Valentine's still on the apron. Nobody gonna stop him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's over. Pierre gets the pin. Someone just banned Austin? Topher. Certainly a chaotic, hard-hitting, very back-and-forth tag team match. Look at Smiley getting the fucking punt kick in. That did the deed. And there's Pierre Thompson securing the pinfall victory. The international champion starting to dig his way out of the rut he's been in, getting a bit of momentum heading into his defense against Valentine this Sunday at Purgatory. It'll be one-on-one there, though. And if history repeats itself, we'll see the Dream crowned the new champion. Or will the big dog be the one going to Ascendance to make it his yard? Sorry about that again. Once more working on my mic. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, Topher, can you post the link that you usually do for old boy? You go to the waiting list pick, which is located in the roster section. Topher will link for you. He usually does for people who ask that. But all you got to do is post their name, a little bit of information about them if you want to. And if you haven't uploaded them yet, with hashtag CMV would be preferred. Or you can just put whatever tags you currently have them up with so I can find them easier. Oh, you weren't here, Maury. The matchup got canceled after what happened. Jay Davis and Guri Sukhanov have left the arena. Elijah Stewart is currently being checked on in Washington, the medical area. So instead of that tag match we were supposed to get, it's going to be Caden Kinner and Randy Borton instead going one-on-one tonight. Former tag partners facing off for the first time in a long time, a couple times this season. In fact, they participated in the tag team tournament, but they fell out. Now both of them looking for some last bit of momentum before heading into the Elimination Chamber this Purgatory. My whispers. God damn it. Every time I read a whisper, I go back and accidentally kick myself out of the stream. God damn it, come on, dude. Fuck this phone. Piece of shit. Alright, let's get it on. Do I have to message you then? Can I just tell you right now here in stream? Or I'll message you them after the show's over. Hellish. Don't do it. Don't do what you're thinking. I have something else in mind. By the way, to respond to your whisper there. I have an Android LG. Here we go, folks. Set for some more action here on Friday Night Genesis, edition number 88. The go-home edition, as we are 2 days away from Purgatory, just 5 weeks away. 5 days, that'd be hype. 5 weeks away from the grandest stage of them all, the grand spectacle in all of CMV, the Showcase of Immortals Ascendance 5. As Mark and Sal, the big red machine, the true Dark Lord, set for battle here up next against the leader of the Hellfire Club. And John Reed is actually going to be accompanied by his entire club here. And there he is in the center as Kaiva flanks him on the left, Afterlife on the right. I don't know where Ball is. I guess he missed the cue. Backstage still gathering his gear. Just need the OG3, but it is Reed in action. Mark can tell, I'm sure he ain't too happy with all of Hellfire Club. Going to be ringside for this one, but he ain't going to back down. Mark can tell coming off a harsh loss to Randy Borton in last week's main event. Mark can tell says that his number one objective this Sunday inside the chamber is to eliminate Borton. Winning is his second. You can be damn sure that John Reed is 150% focused on being victorious this Sunday, going on to Ascendance and challenge whoever the Alpha World Champion may be, whether it is Bob Luger or whether it is Ryan Kent. Still to come tonight, Caden Kenner and Randy Borton. Oh, there's Ball. Caden Kenner and Randy Borton going to go one-on-one. We've got the finals of the World Tag Team Title Tournament. We're going to see the United Kingdom take on El Guerrero Furioso and Super Gato in an elimination matchup to see who will go on this Sunday at Purgatory to challenge Nick Blake. Oh, Ball's not even... What? Oh, there's Ball. He was hiding behind Afterlife. And, of course, our main event, Rubik, Brett Angel, 2 out of 3 falls, ladies and gentlemen. They blew the roof off the arena last week, their opening matchup. Tonight, they get to close out the show. We'll see if Rubik can make lightning strike 4 times, really. You'll have to pin Brett Angel twice in order to be victorious tonight. As Marcantel snapping the arm of Reed here. Start of the bout. John Reed back to his feet. Afterlife. Played in ringside as Reed now has Marcantel in some sort of arm bar. I don't think he has his. He should have his arm on the other side. Got a weird setup here. Like he's just touching Marcantel's arm. Marcantel still caught up in it though, selling like a pimp. When are we doing our CMV meetup, Boston? Huh? When are you gonna come sleep over? When are we gonna tell stories under the covers, man? I've been looking forward to it, and you never come. Week after week. I'm left high and dry. John Reed. I'm going to show Marcantel. They're just going at each other's arms here, back and forth. The first minute or so of this one. Escaping the head scissors. Does the true Dark Lord. Now an Irish whip. Reed sent off the ropes, right back into a spine buster. Both these men going to be joined by Caden Kenner, Randy Borton, Gary Suckanov, and Josh Wolf this Sunday, locked inside the Devil's Domain, the 13th Elimination Chamber in CMV's history. See Josh Wolf in action up next, actually, when he battles old foe Bill Maverick. Knee to the back of Marcantel's head right there. Goes for a stomp, moves out of the way. Does Reed now. Irish whip going to send Marcantel into the corner. John Reed slowly approaching. What's he going to go for here? Nope, Marcantel giving too much time. Jawbreaker staggers the leader of the Hellfire Club right into a snap Samoan drop. Goes Reed. Knee to the chest sends Marcantel down to the canvas. You see Kaiva, the former two-time international champion, watching from the outside of the ring. Well, funny enough, earlier this season at Dark Carnival, Kaiva and John Reed were actually both in the Elimination Chamber match at that event, competing for the international title, where Kaiva actually ended up becoming champion, as now he cheers on his leader. Gets off that jawbreaker, the bigger of the two. Leg drop to the knee there. Try to take out the legs of his foe. Wait, are we going to have a three-way sleepover? Cop, can I come over too? Let's do this. Let's get that dank three-man commentary. Lateral press pinfall here by Marcantel, but only a 2 count. Oh, man! A spinning side slam by Archangel as he works out a kink in his arm. We saw Reed really target that arm at the start of this matchup. Brought up to a seated base. Kick to the back, right to the spine. As now Reed brought to a vertical base. Both these men can't afford a loss going into the chamber. Belly to belly overhead. Reed flung like a sack of dirty laundry. Now, perhaps Marcantel didn't want Mindy getting in any trouble with Hellfire Club there, so he left her backstage, keep her safe. Reed in the corner, nonchalant like it ain't no thing but a chicken wang. Wasting time, taunting, playing mind games, though, when he should be finishing this match. Marcantel trying to use the ropes. Get back up to his seat instead. Catches a super kick out of nowhere. Going for the legs now. Gets a boot to the side of the head, though. Distance created. Marcantel to his feet. Going for a scoop slam. Chop slam behind us. Reed back suplex now by the Fallen Angel. As Reed sees the opening. Pulling the trigger, lining Marcantel up. Up over the shoulders goes the big man. Oh, but an elbow to the side of the head frees him. As Reed was surely looking for the fall, but instead going to get that falling power bomb by Marcantel, the maneuver that defeated Randy Borton 2 weeks ago. 1, 2. Oh, but only a 2 count there on Reed. Marcantel taking a moment to gather his wits before going back on the attack. Kick to the gut by Reed, or to Reed, I should say. Front headlock. The submission attempt, maybe? No, gut wrench. Sorry for that pause in between words. Kaiva, arms crossed, nodding. All 3 members of Hellfire Club out here in support of their boss, their leader. What up, Vicky? Haven't seen you in a long time. Gator roll by Marcantel as now he transitions into a crossface. Don't ban Vicky. Vicky comes in every couple of months just as excuse me and then usually leaves. Stop banning everyone, Austin. Austin the ban judge. 2 count by Marcantel. Taking a second to catch his breath. Been a very physical matchup. Yeah, well, with over 70 new followers I've gotten these these past 3 weeks, I'm sure we're sure to see some new faces. Knee to the chest, gonna drop Marcantel on his ass. As John Reed perhaps gonna try to take this opportunity to end things. Goes for that super kick again. Marcantel saw it coming this time. Into the corner he goes. Marcantel with a back elbow, goes for another back elbow. Reed was too far away though. Kick to the spine. As now he locks in a Dragon Sleeper. Trying to choke out Marcantel. Afterlife is going ham. He loves it. Saying, tap, bitch, tap. As Kaiva getting a look. Referee in position, though. Marcantel does not tap. Instead, gets a couple of knees off that. Frees himself. Neck breaker, though, as he turns around. And right back into the Dragon Sleeper, man. Reed wants that submission victory. Will Marcantel be forced to tap this time, or can he escape again? Arms flailing. John Reed's got it locked in tight, but no, another knee. And another knee. Might break that nose. Kick off to the guy. Shout out to the undisputed champion, Chris Andrews, over on Fusion, as Reed now going to give it another go. It was countered earlier, but not this time. The fall. Reed into the pin, hooks that leg. 1, 2, no! Marcantel getting his shoulder up off the canvas, clean to power out. Reed talking that trash of Marcantel as he looks up at the lights, stunned, perhaps playing possum. Short arm shoulder block drops him down. And now a desperation pinfall attempt by Marcantel, but not even a 1 count as Reed gets a rope break. Lucky positioning for the leader of the Hellfire Club. He gets back up to his feet. Arm drag now. Puts him back in control of this bout. Back and forth they go for tit for tat. Turn into a reversal fest. Another counters over and over again. Dropping each other. Get right back up. Oh, knee slam. Might have just shattered that leg. Lateral press attempt by Reed here. Only a 2 count. Trying to bring him up to a vertical base. Marcantel, though, wants no help. Knee strike. Reed grabbing at his chest. An aggressive pinfall attempt now by the Big Red Machine. Not even a 2 count there. Kai, the Afterlife, and Ball watching on ringside. Get a snap of the arm over the shoulder. The arm that John Reed targeted early on to the bow. Now a zigzag from Reed. Oh my God. Reversal after reversal after reversal for the past 2 minutes. Will not stop countering each other. Nobody been definitively in control. These two got to be careful, though. Watch themselves. They don't want to go into the Elimination Chamber with an injury. Risk themselves a chance to headline Ascendance 5 as Reed putting out Marcantel's lights with that super kick out of nowhere. Flipping him over into the lateral press. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Still Marcantel remains in it. Escapes the ring, right back into it though. Doesn't want to give Reed a chance to recuperate and make a game plan. Oh, phone, where are you going? Reed in position, stalking Marcantel, waiting for him to rise up to his feet. Flung up onto the shoulders, spun out. The fall! All 3 members of Hellfire Club going crazy ringside. 1, 2, 3, and Reed is victorious. And there's what did the job for John Reed and the Hellfire Club. The fall from the fallen angel a second time secures him the 3 count and the victory, as well as some momentum pushing him into purgatory this Sunday, where he enters the Elimination Chamber for the second time in his career. A chance to vie for the Alpha World title at Ascendance on the line. Ooh, my leg just cracked in like 25 different places. I'm an old man, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of old men, up next, Bill Maverick in action, accompanied by Gluttony, who has made the switch as a member of the Fusion roster over to Genesis officially to join his master and the true Dark Lord, the man known as Fear. He's set to take on a man that he shared some beef with earlier on in the season when Josh Wolf first debuted here in CMV. Bill Maverick actually tried to induct him into the Unholy Alliance. Nearly forgot the name of it there. I haven't said it in so long. But now we know that Unholy Alliance has kicked Bill Maverick out. Raised the new global champion over on Intensity has taken over as its leader. So Maverick now, not fully on his own, still has the loyalty of Gluttony. Josh Wolf's certainly going to need to look out for the Wrecking Ball there ringside. What? Back into the action here on Genesis, ladies and gentlemen. Bill Maverick in action as his personal Wrecking Ball. Gluttony accompanies him. Like I said, the only person still loyal to the man known as Fear after he's booted out of the Unholy Alliance. Josh Wolf, last time these two went one-on-one was back at, was it Cause and Effect, I think it was? Earlier on this season, months ago now. Josh Wolf was victorious then, launched his career to where he's now the first ever two-time Rising Star champion and has the chance to headline Ascendance. So Josh Wolf been in CMV nearly 5 months now, and this Sunday inside the Elimination Chamber, if he can survive the Devil's Domain, he'll go on for an Alpha World title shot on the grandest stage of them all. Keyword to survive. 5 others. That demonic structure at Purgatory. You added Tito? Who's Tito? Tito the burrito? Bryce Hurt's bodyguard? Look at those soulless eyes of Mavericks. As out comes the fan favorite. Look at the CMV universe. Every single person up on their feet, guys. For Josh Wolf. Josh Wolf marching his way down the ramp, eagle-eyed and ready to go. What a victory it was last week when he cleanly defeated the Alpha World Champion Ryan Kent. And a poll on the website, communityuniverse.4motion.com, actually asked the universe if they think that Josh Wolf deserves an Alpha World title shot, even if he loses the chamber. And unfortunately for Josh, not many in his favor. More saying that he should not, that he has to win the chamber. A couple of people, though, thinking that he has earned that opportunity. But either way, what a push of momentum he got from that win last week. And now we're going to see if he can keep it up by putting him down a man who has formerly beaten many, many months ago, though, like I said. Here we go. Bill Maverick, Josh Wolf live on Friday Night Genesis edition number 88 as Wolf right out of the gate at the sound of the bell. Luthez pressing a couple of right hooks, striking the jaw of Bill Maverick, and continue with a couple more. Stomp down onto the midsection as he brings Maverick by the hair of his head up onto his feet. Gluttony watching ringside, and I would not be surprised at all if Gluttony tries to get involved. That's why I said Wolf got to be weary of his presence. Reason I said that, Josh Wolf, though he has defeated Maverick before, and so many months ago, Maverick has been doing pretty well these past couple of weeks, coming off a win over El Guerrero Furioso. I believe that was 2 weeks ago. I guess being kicked out of the Unholy Alliance, the group that he formed, that he created, kind of has given him a kick in the ass to do better. He certainly has been. It's his first time on Genesis in a long while. I don't remember the last time that Maverick was actually on an episode of Genesis. We're going to powerbomb there now from Wolf. Double boots to the chest. Going to bring Maverick back up to his feet. Seated position now for Josh, the first ever and two-time CMV Rising Star champion. We just saw John Reed defeat Markintel. Two men who will be inside of the chamber alongside Josh Wolf. Up next we see two more, when it'll be Caden Kinner and Randy Borton going one-on-one. Of course, the sixth man, Guri Sukhanov, not here after leaving the arena with Jay Davis following their brawl with Elijah Stewart. And I am being told that Elijah is okay, that he will be 100% fine to go this Sunday at Purgatory for he and Jay Davis's Anarchy Rules match. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see that tag match unfold. Oh, and Gluttony now, there we go. Like I predicted, the Wrecking Ball distracting Wolf long enough for Maverick to capitalize with a wheelbarrow facebuster. Taking down Wolf, and he's not finished. As Gluttony digs under the ring for a steel chair. Maverick locking in a Muda lock, but fortunately an immediate rope break for Josh. Steel chair has been slid into the ring. Gluttony obviously looking to allow his master to use them dirty heel tactics. He is distracting the referee right now. Maverick has an opening to grab the steel chair, and he done. No, I thought he was. Instead, dragging Josh Wolf's body. Gonna go for the pin after that German suplex. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count though. Maverick back on his feet. Knife edge chop right there. That was a pimp slap. Ooh, nearly on the chair right there. Maverick got to be careful, though. If he did that, he would have been disqualified. As Maverick now, 450 splash, and he connects. I think he's going to overshoot it. John, our official, forgetting his last name right now. John, how would I forget his name? I just said it. Fucking John Cohn, dispatching of that chair. With a stomp down on the bicep of Josh Wolf. Maverick now bringing the young into his feet. Goes for the lie detector. Wolf, though, runs him right into an elbow. Snapmare, but Josh back to his feet. Punch to the gut. Back and forth. These two are going. They know each other very well. Josh Wolf kicks to the gut. Vintage Wolf as he goes to the DDT. that. Just as Josh Wolf was looking to go on the hunt, Gluttony once more comes to his master's aid. Josh peering down at Gluttony, telling him to stay back. And that allows Maverick to once more take advantage of the distraction. Put into the corner, Fear though, another back elbow connects straight to his face. Josh trying for on the hunt, but gets him. Oh, there's the lie detector from Maverick. Cobb, where's that promo though? That's what I want to know. That's what's on my mind. As Bill taking a look back at the ropes, rebounds, and a shining wizard. Beautifully executed. Maverick could cost Josh Wolf a whole lot with this win here. Coming off that colossal win last week, it would be unfortunate for Josh to lose here to Maverick. Dragon, Bill, Maverick, we're going to try for a desperation pin as Wolf here. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. Still to come, the United Kingdom battle. Eddie Guerrero Furioso and Super Gato in an elimination match to see who will go on to Purgatory to challenge Nick Blake and Zach Cage for the World Tag Team titles. In our main event, Rubik Brett Angel, 2 out of 3 falls. Maverick going up to the top rope, might be looking for his crossbody. Beckoning for Josh to rise to his feet. This is the 4th matchup of the evening. And it might be about over. Crossbody connects right to the face. 1, 2, 3, and Maverick gets the win. Wow. That crossbody was botched, but I think it hurt worse. He caught Josh right in the face. Maverick with a huge win. And Josh, after such a great victory last week over Ryan Kent, falls to Maverick. Josh Wolf taking the L before heading into the chamber this Sunday at Purgatory. Hope we get a replay of that crossbody, man. That was nasty. Botched, but botched in a good way. Look at this. He lands right on Josh's head. God damn. Knocking Wolf out clean to get the 3 count. Thanks to some interference by Gluttony throughout as well. The former leader of the Unholy Alliance, proving he can be successful without his disciples. Or maybe not, because like I said, Gluttony did give him a hand there. Maverick taking off to the back as we get set for more action. Alright. Let's keep the action rolling, my friends. As up next, this was supposed to be Jay Davis returning, appearing for the first time since Absolution, actually, teaming with Guri Sukhanov to battle Caden Kinner and Elijah Stewart. But after what happened, Jay Davis and Guri Sukhanov mocking Elijah, forcing the Good Vibes Kid to come out and confront them. He and Guri Sukhanov would exchange blows on the ramp. Elijah actually taking out Sukhanov with a Good Vibes right down to the steel before sliding into the ring to go at it with Jay Davis. The fight would spill to ringside, where Elijah would attempt to put Davis through the table by jumping out of the ring, clean over the top rope. Unfortunately for Elijah, though, Davis would move out of the with the last second. Elijah going face first through the table. Since then, Jay has escorted Guri out of the arena. Elijah was getting checked on in the medical office, like I said during the last match. He has been cleared. He's A-OK to compete this Sunday to finally get his revenge against Davis. Anarchy rules. Though this isn't the match that Caden Kinner was preparing for. As he battled for tag team. And know each other like the back of their hands. Tag team bitter battles. Like I said, the last time these two at one-on-one, I think was actually 2, and they're eliminated at Over the Limit before ascending. Randy Borton was successful in that encounter. And here we go, folks. Yeah, I know it's lagging. Can't do anything about it until the match starts, so I can pause it for a second. As here comes the Milkman, ladies and gentlemen. The Moo Moo Man. He wasn't even supposed to be competing tonight. Lucky that he was here and General Manager Dave Turner could put him in this matchup. Due to the other one being canceled. Borton always ready for the call, though. As one of the best to ever do it inside a CMV ring is no doubt heads and tails, the fan favorite. It was even so in a poll a couple weeks ago on the website. It asked who you think is going to win the chamber. Randy Borton by a landslide, getting the most votes out of the 6 names. The fans are behind him. They want to see Borton headline another Ascendance just as he did last year. One of the very few titles that Borton has not held is that Alpha World Championship. We know that the winner of the chamber gets an opportunity to compete for it at the grandest stage of them all. Here we go, folks. This matchup gets underway. Caden Kenner, Randy Borton. Former tag team partners early on in Boltman's career. They're actually tag team partners just a few weeks ago. They are competing in the World Tag Team Title Tournament. They fell out to Rise, however. We're actually going to see the finals of that very tournament up next in our co-main event when the United Kingdom takes on El Guerrero Furioso and Super Gato in an elimination match. Nick Blake and Zach Cage awaiting the winners this Sunday at Purgatory. Our main event, Rubik, Brett Angel, 2 out of 3 falls. Cannot wait for that. It's Caden with a vertical suplex, but he's not done, though. 3 Amigos, maybe no, into the back suplex. Beautiful combination there. Strung together well by Kinra. Don't use the pay-per-view attire at all. The Elijahs, you mean? Ooh, Japanese arm drag by Double K. Will take down the Milkman before following through with a firm kick to the spine. Borton popping right back up to his feet, though. The Milkman coming off of a victory last week in the main event over Marcantel. We're going to miss you. Oh, no. High angle dig grab slam. Vintage Borton. Love it. Haven't seen that in a while. Whew. Throwback to season 2 where Borton hit that 20 times every match. Good times, good times. Tornado DDT now from Borton. Stomped down onto the arm there. Caden Kenner actually coming off a win yesterday during a live event. He and Nami and Audrey were able to defeat the team of Victor Romero and John Reed. It took me a second to remember. Caden actually been on a bit of a tear this month. Hasn't been losing. I think he's only lost once, and I don't remember which match that was. Caden got to be a, wait a minute, Moo Thunderbomb by Borton. 1, 2, only a 2 count though. Caden able to survive, but for how long? Borton right back into the driver's seat. Lining Caden up for the Borto win, baby. proving why he's the favorite to win the chamber this Sunday. Looking to make quick work of Kinner just as he did Marcantel last week, but no, the Battle Beast able to survive. Popping that shoulder up off the canvas the very last minute second. Borton, though, not letting up. Staying firm as the Irish whips Caden into the corner. Coming up from behind now. Going to put Caden up in a bad place to be in that ring. Top rope. Caden, though, back elbow saves himself. Now Kinner off the top rope with a savant kick. Executed to perfection before stomping down on Borton's rib. Look at his hips there. Caden going to prove why he's just as favorited to win the chamber this Sunday. Well, not just as favorited, but I'd say Caden probably a close second, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, I'd say. Caden has a great record this season as he lines Borton up for erratic static. These two just shooting finishes out their assholes here. Back and forth they go. Hooks the leg. Will Borton be defeated? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Whew. This match getting hard to call. A million miles a minute. Borton shaking the cobwebs. Nasty forearm smash. Going to rock Caden. Irish whip though countered. Caden going to put Borton out on the apron though. Belly to belly overhand brings him back in. My goodness. These two men, like I said, they know each other so well. First they teamed up together. Then they were brutal rivals. Competing in CMV's first and only, to this date, best of 5 series, which culminated, like I said, in an excellent, one of the best ladder matches I'd say in CMV's history at Over the Limit, before Ascendance 2 as vintage Caden drops those 10 elbows. Now a springboard moonsault gets pulled off. Well done by Kinner, who now locks in the shoulder claw of doom. Borton, though, battling through the pain. Punch in the midsection, punch right to the jaw. Caden staggers, goes for a scoop slam, drops down behind it. The Battle Beast for a reverse DDT. Couple of elbows raining down to the chest of Borton. Caden knows what a colossal victory this would be for him, heading into Purgatory and the Elimination Chamber. Oh, Borton, wrong time to taunt. He's going to pay for it. Wheelbarrow facebuster. Borton, of course, part of the reason he's so favored to win the Chamber this Sunday is that he'll be heading into his 4th. The most participations in Elimination Chamber matches in all of CMV. But Caden, erratic static a second time, busting Borton wide open. 1, 2, 3, and Caden gets the win. Huge upset. Damn, 2 in a row. First Maverick defeats Wolf, and now Caden Kinner defeats the Milkman. Caden Kinner victorious, ladies and gentlemen, following a second erratic static. Randy Borton wasn't even supposed to be competing here tonight. He answered the call of General Manager Dave Turner after that tag match was canceled. Look how Borton tried to get right back up, just out of pure instinct. Like Caden Kinner shutting him down and snagging up the win. The Battle Beast securing himself a great victory here tonight. Will it perhaps be he who survives the Devil's Domain and goes on to Ascendance to challenge for the Alpha World Championship? Oof, sorry about that, guys. Had to go take a piss real quick. Yes, though, Suntan Pierre did win. He got the pin over Nick Blake, I want to say, at the end of that match. For he and imaginary friends get the victory. And speaking of tag team action, here we go, folks. And our co-main, actually, Austin, I'm drinking some Fuse tea right now. I'll have you know. This is our co-main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, I've seen plenty of upsets, and perhaps that tradition going to keep up as CMV Season 1 veterans enter the ring. The United Kingdom, Griffin Drake on the right, Richard Franco on the left. The second longest reigning tag team champions in CMV's history at 5.5 months. Returned after a 2-year hiatus earlier this season. Actually had a shot to become champions once again against Extreme Conditions at Point Break, but they obviously fell through. Extreme Conditions, they defeated in the semifinals to get here and try to earn this opportunity. Nick Blake, Zach Cage awaiting the winners. In order for the United Kingdom to get that opportunity, they got to get through this team. Brought together, it was supposed to be El Jefe and Super Gato, but after El Jefe was untimely retired at the hands of Bryce Hurt, Gato had to find himself a new partner, and boy did he choose well. 2 Mexican legends coming together. As here comes the very impressive El Guerrero Furioso. El Guerrero, who coming to CMV about a month and a half ago, has been tearing it up, only suffering 1 defeat. He and Super Gato defeating Sean Silva of Rise last week to get here to the finals. Of course, it was supposed to be Silva and Nikola Ivanovic, but after what happened, you can see what happened and check out the website, communityuniverse.4emotion.com. It's simply too much to explain, but all you got to know is that Webb is apparently back on the scene. And that means bad news for not only Rise, but all of Genesis, all of CMV. And here he comes in his short time here as a member of the Genesis roster. The CMV universe has grown to love this man, the living superhero himself, Super Gato, who, like I said, unfortunately, his chosen partner, he and El Jefe were putting the tournament together, but El Jefe not able to obviously to compete, so Gato going out and grabbing himself EGF, but Gato his career here in CMV didn't start off so great. Went on quite the losing streak, but it's been turning around this past month. His luck finally catching up to him. This is elimination, though. Let's remember, folks, both members of one team have got to be pinned, submitted, disqualified, or counted out for the other team to be victorious and go on to purgatory this Sunday, 2 days' time, to challenge Nick Blake and Zach Cage for the World Tag Team titles, who I'm sure are watching from up in that skybox with Cole Savage, watching this one closely. Blake and Cage been tearing up the tag division for 4 months since they've had those titles. Will it perhaps be one of these teams who finally get those straps from around their waist? The United Kingdom obviously have the experience advantage as well as the size advantage in terms of Griffin Drake here, who's very tall but slim as well. So I wouldn't really give him the power attribute here. But certainly El Guerrero showing that he's powerful as he backs Drake up into the corner, but Drake perhaps luring him in as the referee separates them, and then Griffin Drake just going ham. Super Gato getting off the apron as El Guerrero Furioso introduced face first to the top turnbuckle 3 times in a row. Griffin Drake showing no mercy, and he can't afford to with an opportunity like this on the line. Pin by Drake now, but only a 1 count early on. Like I said, Griffin Drake, Richard Franco, the UK here, obviously not going to come to this one without a plan. They got something brewing under the surface that we don't know about. That's what makes them a legendary tag team. Sorry, my phone acting up against, we get tagged to Richard Franco now, the smaller man, who should be able to contend better with El Guerrero and Super Gato. We've got that speed, that agility, and what a super kick. Just connected to the jaw of EGF. So far, the United Kingdom dominating. Furioso goes for that springboard frog splash, but that didn't exactly pay off for him. Elimination here as Guerrero perhaps going to make the tag, and Drake stop him in time, or Franco going to stop him in time, rather. Kick to the chest, and there's a tag to Gato now. Still to come in our main event. Rubik, Brett Angel, rematch from last week, but tonight it is 2 out of 3 falls. They fought twice before, both times the trumpet-playing Brazilian. Trombone playing. He's skilled in both, but he does indeed prefer that trombone. But Rubik has had Angel's number. Will he have it again here tonight? We'll have to wait and see as Gato with a brain bazaar. Trapping Franco in a head scissors. Unleashing some bare elbows right to the top of the head. And Guerrero, Furioso, and Super Gato, most definitely quite the tag team to come together. Like I said, 2 living legends down in Mexico and in Japan. Tag to Griffin Drake now. Gets a forearm smash to the lower spine of Gato, though. Fireman Carey going to take him overhead. Standing face to face. Gato going for a hook to the jaw. Perhaps they're going to make an elimination, but Drake's having none of it. Now Drake going for a hook to the jaw. Battled back by Gato. Back and forth they go now. Tip for tat. Just exchanging those forearms. Drake now gets the opening that he needs, bringing Gato up onto his shoulders for the electric chair driver. Into the pin. Will this do it? John Cone just gingerly walking over to the pin. 1, 2. No, Gato survives. Irish whip. Bad place to be for Super Gato in the corner of the United Kingdom. Tag to Richard Franco. That power bomb into an elbow drop combination that has won them many matches, that has gotten them through this tournament. 1, 2. But Gato gets out on his own. El Guerrero there also keeping watch to make the save if he had to. What? One-winged angel? What is that? You flirting with me? You calling me an angel? Appreciate that as Franco looking to keep up the attack here on Gato with this Fujiwara armbar. Look at that escape from Gato, though. That was impressive. That's why Gato has garnered the full support of the CMV Universe in his short time here in the company. But Gato trapped in the corner, perhaps going to take another taste. Yes, he is. Tag to Griffin Drake. Changing up positions now. The big man off the top with the elbow drop that time. Straight into the pin to the UK have it. 1, 2. Oh, yes, because Drake just fucking drop kick Chris Benoit goes, but Griffin adamant about securing the win here. But it's still only a 2 count. Oh, I don't speak Chinese. Ooh, damn. That's actually a pretty good name right there. If El Guerrero, Furioso, and Super Gato win, I think we should call him Super Hot Fire. That'd be 10 out of 10. Name Gato. Looking to change the course of this matchup with a back suplex into the bridge. Gato known world-round for his back suplexes as the Superhero takes stance. Wasting time, though, posturing. Escapes. Does Drake. Slides right back in. Gato can't take his gaze off of Franco, and that's going to come back to bite him. Put up on the top rope. Oh, what does Griffin have planned here? Nothing but bad news. Back suplex. I think Gato landed right on his neck there from the top rope. That looked gnarly. Oh, squiddy by Gato. Doesn't keep Drake down for long. Punch to the gut. Both men on a vertical base. Shoots in, takes a fireman's carry though. El Guerrero watching on. A World Tag Team title opportunity on the line between these two teams. Shot away with a punch to the jaw. Gato now trying for his suplex. Counter though. 1999 up in here. Drop to the top of the head. The United Kingdom not impressed with the fables of El Guerrero, Furioso, and Super Gato. They care not. Oh, it's the UK with a clean tag. Punch to the gut. Franco, the more proper and posh of the United Kingdom, whereas Drake has that street knowledge about him. Oh, but proper and posh don't matter to Gato, as Franco folded up like an accordion with that reverse package powerbomb. 1, 2, only a 2 count though. Gato keeping up the attack though, not giving up his position in the driver's seat. Spinning slow kick, single leg again. Drake keeps popping up, gets caught with a rotation neckbreaker for his troubles. Brought up to his feet now. Gato, what's he got in store? Once more back to the suplex. That absolutely astonishing looking bridge. Oh, but only a 2 count. I don't know what Drake was doing. He just came in and stared at El Guerrero. Didn't try to break up the pin. Drake now realizing he's in big trouble. Irish whip puts Gato in the corner. Drake, what is he going for here? Grabs a hold of Gato's arm. Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Up to the feet. Oh, what is this by Franco? Going for a Boston Crab. Boston Crab locked in on Gato. And Guerrero also begging for him not to tap, not to cost them this opportunity. No, Gato taps. Gato taps. But remember, this is elimination. El Guerrero Furioso now on his own still has a chance, perhaps not. Gato eliminated. And now the tag to Drake. Snapmare off the ropes goes the big man, a Kanka kick. Off the ropes now, big splash from the big man. 1, 2, 3, and the United Kingdom are victorious, just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, the United Kingdom, the Season 1 veterans, getting themselves another crack at the gold. It's been nearly 3 years since the last time they held championships in CMV, but now this Sunday, they're going to give Nick Blake and Zach Cage their biggest challenge yet. Taking down Super Hot Fire in quick succession, too. The United Kingdom breaking through this whole tournament. Brute force. Here's the finish after Franco tapped out Gato with a Boston Crab. A big splash there. Takes out EGF. Nick Blake and Zach Cage had best be ready. They have got quite a defense coming their way. Many in the CMV universe not happy. They were firmly behind Super Hot Fire, but the UK don't give no shits. They want those titles, boy. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go take another piss. This fucking iced tea is going right through me. Never drinking Fuse again. But here we go, folks. It is main event time. Here on Genesis number 88. As the trombone playing Brazilian-born superstar makes his way down the ramp, has been the buzz of the CM Universe this past week after his victory over Brett Angel last week in our opening matchup. What a match it was, man. They blew the fucking roof off the place. And because of Rubik's victory, not only did he garner the support of many in the CM Universe that beforehand were skeptical of his abilities, but he also was granted a light heavyweight championship match by general manager Dave Turner, which he will be getting this Sunday at Purgatory. Of course, against the winner of our opening match here tonight, Bryce Hurt, defeating Joey Bacon to retain his title. As here comes Brett Angel, ladies and gentlemen, the outcast, the face of Unmatched, as he would still have you believe. Brett Angel, one of the biggest names to ever grace a ring in CMV. Good God. I gotta start looking at the shirts I yank out of my closet before I stream. I keep getting out of these old ones. Main event time. And if Rubik wants to defeat Brett Angel yet again, he'll have to pin him not once but twice, or submit him. You know, disqualifications countouts in effect as well. Can't talk during the lean. Gotta show my respect. Last time I talked during the lean, Brett Angel approached me backstage, punched me right in the back of the head, says, "Don't you dare ever do that again." You would like me to stream naked, wouldn't you, Hellish? You dirty dog, you. Here we go. Referee rings the bell. Main event as Rubik and Brett Angel meet in the middle of the ring. It's not as if it was domination by Rubik last week, man. Brett Angel brought his A game against the Brazilian-born superstar and had him beat on multiple occasions. In fact, it was Rubik bringing out an unexpected maneuver. The red arrow off the top rope is what got him the win. I didn't see it. I was actually baffled when he hit it. I didn't know what to say. I was stumbling on my words. Brett Angel certainly not going to look to let that happen again. Angel actually said himself, as he was having dinner with One Shot Leona, and the CMV.com exclusive, he said Rubik was simply the better man on that night, but Brett Angel is out to be the better man. Rubik snaps the arm over the shoulder. European uppercut, 2 out of 3 falls. I explained the rules. One of these men has to pin or submit the other, or one of these guys got to get disqualified, counted out, but twice. Could go to one-on-one. We've had a handful of 2 out of 3 fall matches here in CMV. He's gonna swanton bomb there from Rubik. I don't remember when the last one was, actually. I can't remember. I think it was Anarchy Rules. I'm pretty sure it was, if I remember correctly. I don't know who between. Was it Parker Chris Andrews? I'm thinking Parker Chris Andrews for some reason, but I'm not entirely sure that it was. Rubik and Brett Angel starting off back and forth here early on. Trading blows as Angel now bringing Rubik up onto his shoulders. Oh, rib breaker. God damn, that's one way to get things started. Woo. Punch off to the gut. creates some distance. What a night it has been thus far. Woo! Couple of upsets. We had Bill Maverick defeat Josh Wolf. We had Caden Kinnera defeat Randy Borton at the top of the show. What a mismatch it was. The 500-pound Joey Bacon attempted to become light heavyweight champion and challenge Burt. Purgatory is this Sunday, just 2 days away, ladies and gentlemen. We know Rubik has himself a light heavyweight championship match, whereas Angel is not set to compete at that event. As he tucks Rubik's arms behind the top rope, going up to meet him. Not a great way to get things started here for Rubik. Superplex by the Outcast. Waking the ring. I felt it over here. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. History shows that Rubik has had Brett Angel's number. Twice they have fought in this past year. Once 8 months ago when they were both a part of the unmatched roster. And then, of course, last week, Rubik victorious on both occasions. Brett Angel does not want to let that happen again here tonight. Goes for a waistlock. Rubik, though, able to escape. Punch to the back of the head. Closes in. Goes for a hook to the jaw. Angel, though, is quicker. Which is funny. I'd give Rubik the speed advantage here between these two. Brett Angel, though, is the veteran. Season 1 veteran of Unmatched. Ties up the arms for that Slade by Angel. Old finishing maneuver of his. He's a big Slate fan. You get a front headlock now. Rubik taking for a walk. Lean up against the ropes. What does Angel have in mind here, folks? Hung up on the second rope. Rubik, though, escaped whatever Angel was going to try for. Right into a European uppercut. Angel checking to see if he's bleeding from his lips there. Reverse DDT. Angel to his feet. Trips him up. And now Angel lining the trombone-toting superstar up. Looking for that small package driver. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though, ladies and gentlemen. Rubik survived that as well last week before coming back to be victorious. Will he take a risk and try for the Red Arrow again? Or perhaps go for that brainbuster of his. We'll have to wait and see, but look at this. Angel with a unique submission hold and an abdominal stretch, but also pulling on the leg. That's double pain right there. As Rubik gets off some small elbows that force the break as he hip tosses Angel down to the canvas. This Clap-tastic superstar knows what a huge victory this would be. He knows what a win over Angel got him last week. Letting the blood rush to Angel's head before dropping him on his dome. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Remember, this is 2 out of 3 falls. Whoever gets the first victory here will obviously be closer to victory, but it could end up going a 1-on-1. Rubik trying to mount a comeback double hot shot with a chest drop kick there. Oh, and now a lariat double chop to the chest. Double chop to the chest. Double chop to the chest. My goodness, I can't speak. And now a blue thunder bomb. With his arm raised up high, Rubik confident this will be enough to get him the win. Oh, and it nearly is. 2.99999. Rubik stomping down to the spine. Up to the top rope. Rubik gonna try to use what he used last week. The Clap-tastic superstar. 1, 2, 3. Rubik! Rubik pins Brett Angel to get the first fall, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit, he did it again. Rubik gets the first fall over Brett Angel, but he's not done yet. He has to do it again. Rubik mounting a huge comeback late into the contest when the blue thunder bomb didn't get the job done. Rubik with the red arrow. Just as he defeated Angel last week, he does again here in the main event, but still one more fall to go. Angel can still come back, but surely debilitated from that loss. Rubik can celebrate for a moment, but not too long, as the referee brings both men back to their respective corners. And this matchup begins again, my friends. Stomp down onto the arm. Brett Angel now has to work in overdrive. He has to get 2 pins in a row now in order to win 2 submissions. However he wants to be victorious. Well, Angel's not the type of man to do it. If I were in his position, I'd probably try to get a point here via count out. Perhaps even a disqualification. Rubik just steadily proving why the CMV universe should not take him as a joke. Though obviously he plays that trombone like a champion. And he likes to have fun, dance around. He is lethal in that ring. He just pinned for the 3rd time a former 4-time unmatched world champion. Like I said, a living legend, no doubt a future Hall of Famer. But Rubik says that his time to shine is now. Brett Angel is that old news. This is what Bryce Hurt has coming his way this Sunday, my friends. To defend his light heavyweight title. He barely was able to defend it against Bacon earlier tonight. If Rubik pins Angel twice in a row, Hurt might have to come up with a game plan to battle back the Brazilian-born superstar. As Angel gets also stomped to the midsection. Another one right to the chest. Like I said, Angel gonna have to get 2 points in a row now, whereas Rubik only has to get 1. Stomp off to the midsection. Angel's slow and methodical pace here. Doesn't want to rush into anything. Doesn't want to let his emotions cloud his judgment and cost him the loss. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, and right into the shoulder claw. Oh, dude. Not exactly a debilitating submission maneuver. Of course, when it's applied by a bigger man, he's got that huge grip. But Angel trying to wear down Rubik here. Snapmare going to put Angel in a seated position. Kick to the back awakens the dragon. Inside the Outcast knee to the gut, a discus lariat. Woo! Turning Rubik inside out right there, folks. Now he brings him up onto his feet, looking for a suplex. Gets executed to perfection. I never seen a bigger suplex. A bigger one. I guess it was a pretty big one, but I'd say better. Cannonball sent on by Rubik. Using all of his weight, though it isn't much, to try to target those ribs. Doing it again. Oh, this time catches the knees. Brett Angel ready for it that time around. Brett Angel is a smart competitor, ladies and gentlemen. What is he doing here? Rubik trapped against the ropes. Knees right to the midsection. God damn, over and over again. He's still not done. Fall away slam. Damn, that combination. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. These two men, no doubt tired, worn down from their first match. As Angel looks to pull the trigger. But Rubik counters this time. No second small package driver. Arm drag, though, to immediately counter the counter. Kick to the gut. What is this? My God, Angel really loves his $1 million dreams. Oh, slam that time. Rubik weary. Up onto the shoulders once more, looking for that rib breaker. Oh, might have been snapped clean in half. Hooks the leg. 2 out of 3 falls. We just saw Rubik get the first point by defeating Angel the same way that he did last week. That red arrow off the top rope. Battles up to his feet. Punch off to the midsection, right to the jaw. Angel rocked Rubik. Going for the kick to the gut. Perhaps going for another brain buster. Oh, but Angel wants not. Figure 4 sharpshooter. That is a nasty submission hold, ladies and gentlemen. Rubik struggling. Will he be forced to tap John Cone in position to see if it is so? No, Rubik battles through. Kicks him back. Angel, though, still on his feet. Closes right back in. Like a shark in the water. He smells blood. Rubik stomping out the quad. Cheeky little Texas jab. Hook to the jaw. Turning him around. Goes for a waist lock. Escapes, though. Punch to the back of the head. Another punch to the back of the head. It's like a pump handle. Back suplex. Oh, Angel attempted this just a few minutes ago, and Rubik countered it, but not a second time, it would seem. Small package driver. Does he have it this time? 1, 2, 3. He does this time. Angel is victorious, and now they are 1-1, and we go to our final fall, folks. Actually, Cop, I'll have you know he doesn't want me to call it that. So get lost, sweetie. Sorry, but you're just wrong. As this match is now neck and neck. Rubik securing the first fall. Angel right there. Gets it back, though. And now here we go. As Bright Angel celebrates for only a moment. The referee once again bringing both men to the respective corners. Here we go. They are no doubt tired. Their gas tanks running on fumes right now. Referee rings the bell for the third and final time. We're going to have a winner determined here. Will Rubik defeat Brett for a third time, or technically fourth time? Or will Brett Angel prove why he is one of the best to ever do it? Stomp to the midsection. Sliding him up for another stomp right to the chest. Our main event of Friday Night Genesis edition number 88. With Purgatory just 2 days away. Angel again gonna go for the stomp combination. Bringing Rubik up by his hair. Long hair, always a risk when you're a wrestler. Can be used against him. You pulled, grabbed at. Just a weapon for the other competitor to use against you. Rubik missing that senton there. Brett Angel going to try to capitalize instead. Gets a boot to the side of the head. I have indeed. Namian the Goat and Reynard Audrey, the twin brothers, we'll see in action post-Purgatory as we're going to play the in and out game here. Now remember, this is a clean singles match. Countouts and disqualifications are in effect. It'd be a shame to see this great 2 out of 3 falls match come to an end like that, but obviously both these men desperate for the win. I'd say Rubik even more so with a championship match coming his way this Sunday. Knee right to the face. This Sunday, Purgatory probably going to be live around 1 or 2-ish. I will be streaming it. It's not as early as today, but definitely earlier than I usually do my shows. Indeed, that is this Sunday, folks. And then we begin the final stretch to Ascendance 5. I'm so fucking pumped. That 4-day event is going to be hype as hell. As Rubik gets a knee to the midsection and double stomps square to the chest. Hooks the leg as Angel here, trying for a pin out of desperation. Not even a 2 count, though. There's that shoulder claw of doom once again being utilized by the trombone-wielding Brazilian. We saw earlier tonight playing some video games at the top of the show alongside veteran cameraman Brad Yates. Oh, perhaps going to look for that combo again. Yes, he tried to, but Rubik able to reverse. Jawbreaker closes in. Oh, Rubik trying for something, but that ain't going to go down, fam. Both these men tip for tat now. They know that this is... Oh, right into the camera. Watch out there. Both men have one fall over each other here in this cannonball senton once more applied by Rubik. As now he's trying to... Oh, maybe going to go to the top rope. No, Rubik, what's he thinking about here? What is he concocting in that wacky mind of his. The Clap-tastic superstar overshoots a roundhouse kick attempt. Now he's going to pay for it, or maybe not. Closing in, rolling foul. Sunset flip powerbomb. It's called a fireman's carry, huh? Rubik stomped down onto the arm of Brett Angel. It seems these two are taking this matchup a lot slower than the past two. Kick right to the gut. Like I said, they got to pace themselves. They've definitely exerted all of their energy and then those first two matches. So now it's all about timing themselves as Rubik again going to take a risk. Up on that second turnbuckle. To the top. Cross body. But Brett Angel sidesteps it. Looking to make Rubik pay. But again, Rubik too quick, man. Too fast on his feet for Angel to catch him. It's like 1 second he sees him, he blinks and he's gone as he tries for the Blue Thunderbomb a second time here in the main event. Armors up high. 1, 2. Only a 2 count though for Rubik. Oh, but he's got Angel right where he wants him. Lining him up. Kick to the gut. Angel in trouble. Rubik with the right. Dropping him right on his head. Hooks the leg, dear Lord. Does Rubik have it? 1, 2. No, Angel. The very, very last millisecond. 2.99999. Rubik thought he had it. He thought he secured the win. But Angel ain't done yet, player. Moonsault. Oh, again, every time Rubik tries to go high, it backfires on him as this time Angel not going to beat around the bush. Once more. No, countered. Rubik countered. Tilt-a-whirl small package. Can he steal it? No, doesn't try for the pin. Kind of weird. Oh, and my favorite submission ever now being applied. The ropes are right there. If Angel can just reach out, he could get the break, but refusing to. Instead, going to pull apart Rubik's hands, tossing him overhead. Kick to the spine, but an action roll by Rubik once more. His quickness comes into play, but a counter out of the front. Headlock into a Russian leg sweep. Oh, punch to the face. Punch to the face again. Brett Angel trying to mount a comeback. He knows he's in trouble. Off the ropes, so Rubik counters. Knee to the face. And Rubik might be in La La Land now, folks. Cracking him in the jaw. Angel's favorite submission hold. The Million-Dollar Dream. The Cobra clutch into a Russian leg sweep again. And Rubik is getting rocked. The end might be nigh. Or perhaps 'tis not to be for the outcast. Oh, gonna go for that perfect 10. Getting the CM Universe hyped and on their feet. Closing it. Does he have it? No, Angel throws him overhead with the fireman's carry. Angel now backing up for the grapple attempt. Punch to the gut up against the ropes. Reeling is Rubik. Irish whip into the corner. And now Rubik charging up. Those full force smash right to the face with the forearm. Oh, and now Rubik. Double chop to the chest. Drop kick off the ropes. He's going to go. These two are putting it all on the line. What a match before dropping the forearm. Rubik. Where's he going to the corner again? He wants to hit that perfect 10. All the way across the ring. Does he have it this time? No. Yes, he does. Perfect 10 connects. 1, 2. No, Angel. Rubik is in absolute disbelief, but he shakes that feeling off as he lines the shot up. Kick to the gut. Rubik. One more time. The brain. Does he have it? Does he have it? Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Rubik is livid. The fans going mad. Angel surviving again. A little kiss goodbye before dropping the swanton. Been an absolute clinic here as Angel unleashes. We know he's a former boxer. Those punches, those jabs are lethal. But what a reversal into a DDT as Angel looked like he was going for a choke slam. Now the Outcast is busted wide open. Turning him around. Irish Whip going to put him in the corner. Rubik, look at his shoulders slumped, walking groggily. He's so tired. Ooh, with the forearm down onto the shoulder. Misses that kick, though. Rubik loves him some soccer. Hit that knee now right to the face. That nose might be broken. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Look at that. Hands on his hips. Huffing and puffing. Looks like another... Oh, but countered once more! Brett Angel has that move well scouted. Goes for that shot to the jaw, and Zaguri connects. And these two just keep on going like some Energizer batteries up in here. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb! Blue Thunder Bomb! 1, 2, 3! Rubik has it! Rubik again defeats Brett Angel, securing the second fall. What a match, and Rubik still proves that he's got Brett Angel's number, baby. Firm and in his pocket, saved for life. Though Angel got a bit of retribution with the point scored back, Rubik in the end rises above. The Brazilian-born trombone-toting Rubik going into purgatory to challenge Bryce Hurt with all the momentum in the world behind him. There's the finish right there. A desperation attempt, a last-ditch effort. Blue Thunder Bomb gets the 3 count for Rubik. And now it's time to celebrate good and proper, I believe, with a little bit of trombone playing. Bryce Hurt, he is in for quite the challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! I can't help but dance. Rubik is growing on me, folks. And I guess, as Angel said, Rubik was just a better man yet again. And folks, as always, oh, the live event, I'm retarded. Oh my God, I almost just edited the stream. I had Twitch up ready to go. Just completely left my mind there. Whew, my bad. What a Genesis, though. Good God Almighty. Had a lot of upsets on it. Still, I'd call it an upset that Rubik defeats Brett Angel, even though he's now done it 4 times. I think we're just going to do the winner match on the... Oh, we got a news alert. Champions, Zach Cage suffered an injury, really? I didn't feel like he took that much damage in the 6-man tag, but I guess he did. That's not great. Good news for the United Kingdom. They're challenging Nick Blake and Zach Cage for the tag team titles this Sunday. So Cage injured. That's unfortunate for him. I'm sure Griffin Drake and Richard Franco are going to capitalize on that, though. All right, let's see what we got here. I didn't set up any live event matches, so... Sorry. All right. I haven't actually talked to Hellish about it yet. Don't spoil it in chat, please. Whisper him. Damn, cop, I told you to do it 3 days ago. I see how it is. I put my sweat, my heart, my tears into that Booker promo I did. This is how you do me. Alright, let's see. Let's put random people in these 2 matches. They don't matter. I'm going to sim them. Got Sebastian. Oh. El Jefe gonna. Oh, damn. Really wants that. Really wants to return to El Jefe, but he's fired, fam. I gave Booker to Maury. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, dear God. Eh. I like how Alexa says it's going to be 69 degrees all day and raining like crazy, and it's sun shining bright right now, hot as hell. Alexa, what you want, fam?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I didn't actually mean to wake you up. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to upload Troy for you. My bad. I'll try to do that after this. I'll try to remember. Why do you need him? Why don't you have him? Would your shit get deleted or something? Alright, let's see who gets it now. Oh. It's Fusion guy. Alright, we'll see Afterlife in action. Oh! I don't want him in a dark match. Fusion. 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 Or Genesis, but currently AKA. Or AKA? Also known as. Currently MIA, I should say. Can we get a Genesis guy here? My goodness. Good lord. No, I don't want him in a dark match. Oh, no. No, duo's out. Good fucking god. Where is a Genesis guy? I'm just gonna pick someone. Alright, I'll just pick someone. First Genesis guy that comes up that I don't mind getting booked. No, I don't want to do a dark match. I don't want a dark match to be his debut. Okay, there we go. We'll give it to Rick Reed. Maury, I got you. Well, how do you know which one's gonna go to which, though? Okay, hang on. There you go, Maury. I sent the names. Alright, who got picked? MLP. Got you, fam. Is Unmatched really on Sunday? You might be streaming it late, fam. I'm starting Purgatory at like 1 or 2. Streamed later than that, though. Kaiva? Alright, got you. Big Kaiva fan. Alright, let's do this. I don't know what this fuse has done to me, but it's giving me a fucking stomach ache and making me piss like a madman. Never drinking one of these again. It's the dawn of a new day, new day. New day coming. It's the dawn of a new day. Ooh, is Austin still here? My spit all over my phone. Austin, you're still here. Okay. Yes, by the way, I know you asked it like an hour ago, but there is a draft. It's after Battle Stars, which is the pay-per-view after Ascendance. Bum, 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 bum. Lay down your head. Let fall your heart, let it fall like rain. All right, here we go. Sebastian Vachon of Rise, who are in the midst of a war with Webb, going to be dispatched to take on Matt Jemison with Eric Thunder in his corner. And Vachon victorious. This is good momentum for Rise. Now we see Afterlife challenge Rick Reed's 10-match win streak. And Afterlife defeats Reed, finally bringing it to an end off camera, of course. It happens off camera. That's unfortunate. Good this time. Lost it now, bam. Alright, here we go. Our main event of this live event, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to see MLP, who had started off his run here as a part of the Fusion, or Genesis roster, I should say, not so well. Debuted in the Royal Rumble last month at Absolution. Of course, broke Xander Slate's long-standing record of shortest time in a Rumble. And then went on a bit of a losing streak, but has been turning around this past month. Has 2 wins currently behind him. See if he can keep it up against the Hellfire Club's Kaiva. And this one, a former 2-time international champion. This would be a big win for MLP. But the Hellfire Club have been not doing so hot. This as of late, so Kaiva certainly hungry for a victory, perhaps even desperate for one. Yo, what's up, Quezzy, my friend, and welcome into the stream. How are you this fine evening? Get a rake of the eyes from MLP. Gonna go for a scoop slam to follow through. Cornered though, cornered. It was cornered. Kick to the chest to follow that up. I don't know how I'm going to make it through Purgatory with this voice I got right now. I'm not going to talk at all tomorrow. Not a peep. Shoulder charge there by Kaiva. They're going to turn MLP inside out and stomp it to the back of the head. But Cop, have you whispered hellish about the promo? Shoulder claw of doom. Ah, but MLP able to survive. Chop block as now he brings him up into his seated position. Gonna yank him up onto his feet for a suplex perhaps. But the Latvian stalls it. Want nothing to do with that. To one of his own. Gonna show him how it's done. That kick just angering Michael Lee Pratt. Gets that crucifix drop and now into a dragon sleeper. MLP looking to force the submission out of Kaiva here. Oh, nice little cheeky escape by Kaiva. Gonna walk right into a kick to the gut though. Seated position once more for Kaiva. Drop kick pulled off to the back of the head. Pardon me. John Cone watching on as MLP continues his assault with a stomp to the bicep now. Trying to figure out how he wants to proceed. Flopping Kaiva onto his sternum. Kaiva going to turn back over though. Kick to the jaw. Create some distance. Charges belly to belly overhead. Ooh, gonna sneeze. No. Gonna sneeze. Yeah. Bless myself. Stomp to the spine now, face to face. Pele kick by MLP. Dropping Kaiva on his ass. Now lining up the shot, MLP. With Shades, the Alpha World Champion, gonna try for a clash, but no, Kaiva counters in a belly to belly. I like how MLP just turned around for that. What a nice guy. As now it is the Latvian who has the end in store for MLP, but no, counter for Michael now. And a little game of tit for tat we have ensuing. DDT, vicious looking like Kaiva, as MLP charges him in the corner. Stomping away at the chest with these outlaw stomps. MLP moving out of the way though, the last one. Back suplex to follow through and get himself back in control. Can he maintain that though, or could it perhaps finish things off? Like I said, this would be MLP's biggest win thus far, no doubt, as he goes for a lung blower. Damn, double knees to the spine might do it. 1, 2. Oh my God, I'm about to say 3. Woo. I did, Maury, and I'm pretty sure I came into the fam stream the other day and told you I got Elijah's new attire. As MLP gonna give it another go. Tucking Kaiva between his legs, make sure those arms are out of the way before hitting the clash. And Pratt in store for a win. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Like I was fucking little flap there was in his face. Kaiva though, very resilient. We've seen on display many times from him. What a bout he had against Bison a couple of weeks ago. Really showcased the talent that he has. Former 2-time international champion as well. Kick to the chest there. What the fuck is CMV hour? Oh, is that Batman and Tim's podcast? 2 count there for MLP. Drop kick to the shoulder now. Kaiva just spazzed out for a moment as MLP goes to the ring apron. Charging up something big here. Kaiva woozy wobbling to his feet. Full phenomenal forearm. Nearly connects, but Kaiva just going to stand there. GG no re. Edge of Glory. I got you, fam. Oh, that discus forearm, though. Or the undisputed forearm, as Cop would call it. Never forget. MLP tying up Kaiva's legs now. Looking to deal some serious damage. Crush those knees into a million tiny little pieces. Grabbing him up by his hair. Jawbreaker, though, for his troubles as Kaiva. Oh, my God. I don't even know what the fuck I'd call that. Just like knife-edge chops, kind of, to either side of MLP's chest there. Banging his chest like a warrior. Kaiba shooting in for a punch to the jaw. Forearm smash once again, though. As here, oh, they're going to go for the edge of glory. Instead, going to go for another lung blower. Just as deadly, if you ask me. Can that get MLP the victory? Continue the tear he's been on. Really go back to his losing ways. Hook in the leg. Will it be enough? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Oh, up on the shoulders. Landslide by the Latvian. John Cohen gingerly walking to the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. Going for that knife edge chop. Caught up. Anyway, snap bear, though. MLP right back up onto his feet. What a back and forth matchup this is. Oh, what is this? DDT by MLP, and both men are down. Kaiba busted wide open, folks. Staring up at the lights. MLP might have knocked himself out if Kaiba starts moving before him. No, there goes MLP. Both men beginning to stir. The fans in attendance. Oh, wait, no, MLP. Okay. That's the 3 count. 1, 2. Oh, no, Kaiba. I'm about to say, if he was getting up and then gets pinned, that would be gold. Nearing the end of this matchup, both men have survived each other's best moves. Ooh, what a chop to the throat, though. Doesn't get much more just straightforward and hey, fuck you if you just chop someone in their throat. Down on one knee now. MLP with another DDT. That gash opened up on Kaiba's forehead. MLP to the top rope now. Looking to change his game plan, maybe. I don't know. I'm waiting for Kaiba to get up onto his feet. MLP perched, ready to launch. Oh, blockbuster. A cheeky stop to the chest. Not just one, though. How about 2? Maybe 3. Yes. How about for 4? Nah, MLP decides that that's enough. Ooh, going for a Pele kick this time. Kaiba, though, sees it coming. Flooring the opposition with a clothesline. Kick to the shoulder to make sure he stays down. Oh, full Nelson slam. Vintage Kaiba. Brought up onto his feet. Jawbreaker, though, creates some distance now. MLP's chance to shine. Scoop slam. Kaiba drops down behind. Punch in the back of the head. Closes in. Numero dos with the landslide. 1, 2, 3. No! Wow. MLP surviving a second landslide. What has gotten into Lee here, man? Oh. MLP said, what's going on, little homie? Couple of clotheslines now. Kaiba shoots for him. Oh, clothesline to the cold. Lariat fest off the ropes. He still ain't done. Clothesline by Kaiba fails. Oh, and there's another one by MLP in the kip up. The real kip up king, baby. Kaiba, though, still not through. Roll up! Gonna try to steal it! 1, 2! Ah! Kaiba stunned right now, though, as MLP. Gonna try his hand once more with the lung blower. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3! MLP with the win. Wow, huge victory for Michael Lee Pratt, defeating Kaiba of the Hellfire Club after a phenomenal matchup. Uno, dos, three, just for Topher. As MLP, man, really turning his luck around. And with Ascendance approaching, Pratt, if he keeps up these winning ways, man, he might see himself featured at the Showcase of Immortals. Hellfire Club, man, they got to go to Zach Payne's training camp or something, because they are, to put it bluntly, sucking. Whoa. All right, now, folks, thank you for joining me. And if you like what you saw, make sure you do follow me. Indeed, as Purgatory is this Sunday, the card will be up. Maybe tonight, but expect it to be tomorrow. So make sure to get your predictions in, as I'll be streaming it probably around 1 or 2 p.m. EST on Sunday. And now we begin our final stretch to Ascendance. All my past episodes on my YouTube channel, linked on my Twitch info page if you want to watch all of them. And our website, communityuniverse.4motion.com. Post for you in the chat right now. Give you a link. And there you go. I'll probably be live with something later on. Maybe some Friday the 13th. Or something like that with my pals. So I'll see you guys then, or I'll see you on Sunday.